Every day when I walk out my front door, I step into chaos. So when I come home, I like a freshly, neatly manicured lawn.
Lawn care is my first love. My wife knew that before she signed up for this.
Once we're gone, what do we pass on to the next generation? I mean, is it the cars, the houses, the money they're really gonna be happy with? It's your lawns.
Crabgrass can eat a bunch of and die.
Last year on Lawn Whisperers.
The Crestview Classic is like the premier nationwide lawn mowing competition.
I'll tell you what, if I don't win this year, I may have to seek legal counsel.
When you think restraining order, you think can't go near somebody or whatever, but apparently he's got a restraining order you know, for his lawn, so I can't get near his lawn.
Oh, I don't think the lawsuit thing's gonna happen.
Oh, the Crestview Classic? Yeah, that thing's dead. They say it's dormant, but come on.
I think they call it a sabbatical in professor world.
I heard the lawn master's teaching a class at the local JC.
I was mowing one of my neighbor's yards, and he turned out to be the dean of a community college. And he said, hey, do you want to teach a class? And I said, absolutely, I'd be thrilled.
I've had a great lawn for as long as I can remember, but it's not fair to keep all that to myself. I mean, I want to spread the wealth. I think I want to change the world one sprig at a time. And that's kind of why I started this business. I know lawns. I don't know social media and clouds and Facebooks, but Reed Greco does.
Reed Greco, marketing expert. I've written 3 books, self-published.
Self-published? I think that's code for nobody wants to read it.
Lawn care marketing is probably the most complex marketing that there is, probably known to man. You see, you have to deal with the sun, this huge ball of harnessed heat and mass that shoots down on the earth.
Reed Greco and I together, a dynamic duo like that, name is everything. So I've been coming up with some ideas. Blades of Glory.
No.
Blade Runners.
It's a little too sci-fi.
Champion Lawn Care, because you know I am a 4-time champion.
I like that champion. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to even let this out right now because it's so big. Scott's is actually very, very interested in my client. You ever heard of Scott's?
Love their app.
You're gonna love their money. They have a program that covers the entire year. Like some of these companies, they may only cover spring, or they may only take care of summer. Scott's has got it all covered.
I am Professor Stoddard, also known as the Lawn Master. Feel free to call me that. If anybody doesn't love lawn care, now is the time to stand up and leave. All right, good. Let's get started.
The first day of class, you know, I walked in, he looked like he saw a ghost.
He thinks he's gonna throw me off my game, but you know what? I've got some things I could teach him. I've seen his hedges. They need work. This is Lawn Care 102, not 101. This is a cut above 101. But I wrote a little jingle for this class. Lawn Care
102.
Everybody now. Lawn Care
102.
I'm always open to learn new things about lawn. I mean, I'm a sponge of knowledge.
Let's go through the syllabus. Number 1, lawn legality.
And I gotta say, I was pretty disappointed.
We're gonna have fun, getting edgy with it. Remember that from the 80s, 90s? Lawn striping patterns, my favorite. I'm gonna make sure you have some pop and extra curb appeal. Your home appreciation will go up at least 10, maybe 20%.
On the next Lawn Whisperers.
Voila. It's a good stretch.
Their most popular product, and my personal favorite, is their Turf Builder Weed and Feed.
If you mix in a little SEO, some big data, some analytics, a few algorithms, you see where I'm going?